I'd like to go back to get my MBA. Just for me personally, again, it's always a personal choice for you.
Getting more than one certification, like the CFE or CMA, CPA, like with more than one even?
I think you should go and start a job first, because although you are learning in textbooks and you're learning about black and white things in school, it will be very different when you apply what you are learning here into the workforce. So if you sought after a certification with tax, you may find yourself disappointed. I think it's important to get your CPA across the board. That is something in the accounting industry that will be an asset to you and make you more marketable. But I would encourage you to wait and get into the industry and decide if you want a CFE, if that's something that interests you, or another certification.
I think one more try that. The MBA, right? One of the things that happens, and all of us will say this, when we start working in any firm or any company, there are policies for that company, for that specific business. So what happens is that you learn how to do it at Arizona Society or at Grant Thornton. Then you move. I mean, they're, the basic, the underlying accounting stuff, but how do you manage and stuff? So then what happens is that you have to unlearn stuff, right? To then go and take your exam or to go back to school. The Master's in Business Administration, what it gives you is, it's really a conversational tool. It's for you to be able to talk to another person in business and use those same terms, and this is how we think about decision making and that sort of thing. So that's something that I think will help you be successful in your job, because you know how to think, how to make decisions, organizational behaviors, all that kind of stuff. That's what the Master's in Business Administration is, obviously with the concentration in accounting here. So I think from that perspective, I still think it's the best way to go and do it.
I could almost assure you what you think you're going to be doing a year from now, a year and a half now, you're not going to be dodoing.
We agree.
And that's not a bad thing. All of a sudden you get in the office and somebody, you think you're going to be an international tax person or an auditor in this area, all of a sudden you get assigned to a real estate development client or a hotel resort client and go, wow, I didn't know this world existed in the accounting world. This is what I want to do. And you would have never known that sitting here today or even after an MBA.